Good afternoon, students. Let us begin our SST online classes. And today we'll start our chapter 4 of politics. Okay, that is the last chapter of part first book. And your chapter is growing up as boys and girls. Now, students, in this you will study about the discriminations or distinctions between males and females, and in this chapter also you will see about the gender inequality in the society. Okay, and what is the condition of men and women in the society. Now let us begin. See, in your first paragraph or first topic of the text, you will study about the distinctions. What are the distinctions between boys and girls? Now, in today's life, if you see, even at your home or even in the society, you'll see that boys are often taught to be tough and serious. Okay, while girls are very soft and mild. Okay, they are taught to be soft and mild, and boys are given toys like cars, guns to play, while girls they are playing with the dolls. Means this is by birth given from the society. Means these are the toys by birth given to the males and females or boys and girls. Okay, now the main factors that give birth to the discrimination between boys and girls are, what are the main factors? See, family, school, society, workplace, and dress code. Okay, now you can also believe that universally the girl child would one day get married and live with her in-laws. So poor household parents, they do not encourage girl to go to school. Okay. And even instead a girl is taught lesson in home management, cooking, etc. Got it? Now, this is a normal introduction or normal problems faced by the girls in the society. Now let us start with the another place, that is Samoa in 1920, how the girls were grown up in Samoa. Okay, if you see the picture over here, now the a group of small island in the picture in the southern part of Pacific Ocean are called Samoa Islands. Okay, you will see the map over here in the picture, and it is a society far removed from the mainstreams. Okay, according to a case study in 1920s, it was found that children did not go to school. Okay, they were taught many things at home during various stages of their life. Got it? Now, if you will see over here, growing up in Samoa in 1920s. See, as I told you that it is an island in the southern part, and children wouldn't go to school over there, but they learn life skills from adults. Okay, and even older children took responsibilities. And what is the conditions over girls over here? After 14 years, girls go for fishing, weave baskets, and cooking, mostly done by boys. Okay, now see over here, if you see the picture, you will see that here Samoa in 1920s, that how the girls are weaving and weaving the baskets and all. Okay. Now students, in this, if you find that even cooking was done by boys in special. Okay. And once the girls became teenagers, they gained more freedom. Okay, and the boys also learned to cook. So at various stages according to age, even girls did what the boys did. Okay, and vice versa, means boys and girls both used to do the work in common. Means whatever the boys used to do the work, the girls also used to do. Got it? And vice versa. Now this is all about Samoa. Now here, of course, again, if you see the points, with the help of the points, you will see that how the boys joined the outdoor activities. Girls used to, means girls supposed to take the care of their younger brothers and sisters, and teenagers girls went on fishing independently. Okay, now let us proceed. This is about the MP, that is Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Now, growing up in Madhya Pradesh in 1960s, what was the condition of the teenagers in 1960s? Now, see, class 6 onwards, the schools were separated, means boys and girls schools were separated. School design was different. Boys watched girls purposeful, and even boys will play around, but for girls straight school at, means girls used to go to school and again they used to back straight at home. Okay. And girls always went in the group because of fears. Got it? Now see, even the streets were used differently by the boys and girls, means once the boys and girls they used to follow the different streets. Girls used to follow the different streets and boys used to follow the different streets. Okay. This was the condition of Madhya Pradesh during 1916. Okay. Now, next, here, if you see, as I told you that boys and girls, they used to follow the different streets. Now, see how the boys are going on the cycle, and differently here the girls are moving on the different path, means even they were not allowed to follow the common street. Boys school was separated, girls school were separated, and even the streets were separated. Is that clear? Now, so we find that there are different ways and environments we grow up in. Okay. And it is the society that teaches us how to behave, what is right and what is wrong. And all these things are right from the early childhood. Boys get different toys to play and girls get different toys to play. For example, boys plays with cars, guns, etc., as informed by me before, and girls they used to play with dolls and cooking toys. Okay. Now, the next is valuing housework. Okay. What do you mean by valuing housework? See, students, the main responsibility for housework and caregiving tasks, such as looking after the family, lies with women. Okay. Now, yet the work that women do within the home is not recognized as a work. Means they are, this work is only that women should do the work and it is not recognized as a work also. And it is also assumed that this work comes naturally to women, means for women it is a natural thing that woman has to work. Okay. And therefore women do not get paid for housework, and society devalues this work, means though women are working at home, they are not valued by the society and even they are not paid for the household work. Is that clear? Now, household work drains out a lot of energy due to standing for long hours in front of hot stoves. The work of a housewife is no less than that of man in terms of strength and stamina. But still, the woman's work is not at all valued. Okay. Now, see, lives of the domestic work. Okay. Now, domestic workers are involved in activities like sweeping, cleaning, cooking, washing clothes and dishes, or looking after the children. This comes in a domestic workers. And a number of housework actually involves many different tasks. If you go for a housework, there are different tasks. You just see the life of the women. You can see in the picture and how she is busy with the households. Okay. Now, the next comes is life of domestic workers. See here, washing clothes, cooking food, cleaning utensils, looking after the in-laws, sweeping, everything, mopping, all comes in the domestic work. But still, after doing so many things at home, women are not at all valued and paid. Got it? Now, see here, a domestic servant work is looked down upon in our society, but there are no provisions for lives and other benefits. Okay, and she has to work in several homes and in between rush to her home to do the work. Now, for all this household works, for this domestic work, even we get the maids, which they do the work. but still they have to do their own household work and go for the several homes to clean the houses. Got it? Now, see this. If you see the chart, in villages, what is the condition? In villages, domestic workers are less frequently employed because of a large joint families. Of course, in small villages and all, there's a big, large unemployment the women are facing. Okay, and sometimes young boys and girls also work as domestic helpers. Means sometimes though they don't study and all because of the lacking of education and all, they work as a domestic helpers. Even boys also work and girls also work. Okay, and the life of domestic worker is quite tough. You have seen that the life of the domestic worker is quite tough. Okay, now often she is employed in many homes. Her duty begins at 5 o'clock in the morning and continues till late at night. Of course, those students who those women who go for a work, she has to work in her own house also, and also she begins at 5 o'clock in morning and it continues till late at night. Okay. Despite of women's hard work, she gets a low salary. It is rupees 300 to 500 per home. Of course, after the time changes, this salary also changes, but this is the lowest amount given for the salary. Is that clear? Now, this is all about the domestic work. Now, this is here in the picture. If you see cooking, children's, elderly, this is a small life where the women are completely trapped. Okay, means it is a life in between the women are completely trapped, and this is all because of lack of education, malnutrition, poor health, and male dominated society. Okay, now what do you mean by women's work and equality? See, students, equality is an important principle of Indian Constitution, okay, which says that there should not be any discrimination based on gender. And some of the actions are taken by the government are as below. See, it has promoted girls' education. The government has set up Anganwadis or childcare centers in several villages in the country. Okay, and the government has passed laws that make it mandatory for organizations. Okay, such that means that have more than 30 women employees to provide creche facilities. Okay, now of course there are many changes in the society, and government has taken many strict actions to improve the lives of the women. Okay, and still government needs to change the society. Means still there are few efforts, means lack of efforts taken by the government, such as lack of education, as I told you, malnutrition, and also few other, means poor health, male dominated, all these things should be avoided still, so that there will be again the improvement in women's condition. Okay, now our constitution does not discriminate against women. Everyone, male or female, is equal in the eyes of laws. Same fundamental rights are guaranteed to women too as to men. But let's look at the form and substance of inequality between men and women. Just see, lack of education. Now, students, girls are kept away from school so that they help in household work and look after siblings. Okay. The next is malnutrition. Now, the age old tradition that women eat last and the least results in malnutrition offsprings. Okay. Now, what do you mean by poor health? Being a woman leads to getting less attention from the family, where males are given preference to families in diet, medical attention, etc. Means, of course, women are always miss, means you may say that uh, they are not at all counted in the family. First preference is given to the males and then to the females. Okay. Now, male domination. What do you mean by male domination? There are fewer jobs for women as compared to men. because of obvious reasons. Okay. Now, women's work and equality. Now, see here few pictures of scheduled tribal women are given. Now, women want to do the work, but they can't go for the work because of their children's. Now, by this problem, government opened an Anganwadis and Balwadis for children's. Now, what do you mean by Anganwadis and Balwadis? Now, students, the government has taken many steps to help women and bridge the inequality. And this is one more example. Now, to help women go outside and work, the government has set up Anganwadis. Now, Anganwadis are giving education and training to women. Okay, what do you mean by Anganwadis? Anganwadis are given education and training to the women. Also, the government has made it mandatory for the organizations and having more than 30 women employees to provide creche facilities. Okay, now Anganwadis are exactly a child care center set up in the villages because in small villages women wants to work but they cannot go because of their children's. Now this Anganwadis are free for the small children's. Okay, and it is set up by the government. Is that clear? Now see, you can just see the pictures where all the children are sitting, and the here few teachers are kept, government teachers, or you may say that few caretakers are kept over here to look after the children, to teach them, to give them the meals and all. Okay, and see students, government has also reserved 33% of panchayat post for women, and even Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao has launched the schemes, and this Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, it was launched in January 2015. Okay. Now, these steps of Anganwadis and all, it certainly encourage women to cross the four walls of their homes and venture out, because now only the problem for the women is to go out, means to work outside is their children. Now government has solved this problem also by opening the Anganwadis. Okay. Now, this is all about the chapter. I hope you have understood the chapter. And students, please send all the previous chapters, complete the previous chapters and send. And very soon I'll send you the answers of this chapter. Okay. If any doubts, you can contact me. Thank you. And your first part of politics is almost over. Okay. After sending the notes, please complete and send me as soon as possible.